It's game time! Today, a dozen death-defying daredevils of Splatalot will go head-to-head with the defiant defenders as they strive to capture the highly coveted crown of Splatalot. Will these defenders be able to keep the castle safe from the attackers, preserve the kingdom of Splatalot, and in the end, reign victorious? Who will tumble? Who will tilt? Who will teeter? And who will go splat?
Title, Splatalot.
Greetings and welcome to Splatalot. I'm Jason Agnew, this is Moody Matt Chin, and we are about to take you on an adventure of monstrous proportions.
No doubt. The castle is a beast today, and the attackers will be hopeless trying to tame it.
Now, I think hopeless is just too strong a word because every one of our 12 attackers has plenty of hope, heart, and hunger in order to succeed.
Well, that is all about to change. Show them the castle.
It all starts with a speed challenge on the merciless Moat. The fastest 6 attackers will then advance to the Stockade. First 4 to escape the Stockade will race head-to-head in an attempt to put something on their head, namely the crown of Splatalot.
Okay, that's the whole thing. Now let's give them specifics on the Moat.
Ask and ye shall receive.
It all starts with the run across the baffling barrels, then it's up the slippery slope and onto the rolling mace.
All while the defenders are plastering them with the Splatzooka.
Then the attackers go down the impossible incline and leap up onto the beastly battle axes.
2 axes equals double the fun.
Then they cross the rope bridge of disaster,
Drinking high-powered water from the water cannon the whole way.
It's not refreshing at all. Then it's over onto the perilous pole vault to our finish platform.
The castle entrance.
But the attackers won't be alone out there.
No, sir.
Tracking their every move will be 3 of our most feared defenders.
Ballista!
And if that's not enough, you have, what's his name?
The name's Kookaburra.
Cook spins around.
Just joking, kids. I knew it all along. And finally...
Scab! Come on! Show us what you're made of!
I'm curious about what Scab's cloak is made of.
Ballista's kissing the paintballs.
For good luck!
Scab seems set on the water cannon.
Time for attacker number 1, Justin.
This is my kingdom!
Not so fast, Justin. You have to earn that crown.
Rat and barrels are fun here.
Oh, see what Coop did there, Jay?
Yeah, I got it, Matt, I got it.
Justin falls off the
Oh, and our first splat of the day. It's like he thought he saw his throne. Reality check, buddy.
Monarch or not, he's made it onto the slippery slope.
Justin struggles up the slope.
Justin, whose kingdom is this again? I can't hear you.
Let's see that again in slow-mo.
Cook shoots the goo ball at Justin and falls into the moat.
No, I don't think it is your kingdom.
He makes a big target for the Splatzooka, but he's doing a great job of keeping his focus.
Yes!
Justin runs over the mace.
Sorry, Kook, Justin is holding on.
Not quite. He was brimming with confidence coming off the mace, but if the brakes fail on the slope, you're going for a swim, head first.
He may have gotten wet, but he's now taken the battle axes by storm.
Speaking of storms, here comes Scab.
Oh my! Look at that!
Justin appears to have gotten his head stuck in the edge of the bridge,
But he's gotten himself free now.
but still seems a little dazed by that traumatic experience.
Well, I'm sure the high-powered water cannon isn't helping any. Still, he's found the pole vault and is making his approach and has stuck the landing.
More like stunk the landing.
Justin is in with a 3:59.
Today's top time.
Justin dances.
Dying caribou!
Thanks, Cameron, but I never want to hear that sound again.
Please make it stop.
Okay, looks like it's over now.
Cameron falls off the barrel.
Oh no, it's back.
That caribou actually looked pretty graceful.
It wasn't until he hit the final barrel that we really saw what a dying caribou looks like.
Join us as we follow the caribou's migration onto the beastly battle axes. Their seasonal journey takes the caribou to...
Oh, into the murky waters of the Moat.
Nice work on the rope bridge leads to one final challenge, the perilous pole vault.
Cameron and Scab turn to each other.
Very nice!
Wow, they actually seem to understand one another. That was amazing. Cameron lands at 223.
Cameron stomps on the platform.
That can't be good for your body.
Here's attacker 3,
Splat!
Patricia.
Orange pop is my power!
Well, that's not orange pop, so no help there.
She struggled on the barrels, but she's doing great on the slippery slope.
Am I scary, Trish? Be honest. No.
Ballista blows at her.
Oh yeah, like that's gonna work.
Oh, and it does! I've heard about being blown out of the water, but did they just blow Patricia into the water?
That was a mighty wind indeed. But she's still doing fine as we see her out on the moat. And now onto the... Oh, my!
Splitty splat. Well, that didn't work out. For her, anyway. I'm loving it. Most attackers have too much speed coming down, but she looked like she was gonna go for a walk in the park. Gut punch park, that is.
We'll check back with Patricia later. For now, here's Nicole. Finger dance?
Wow. It's all the rage with the kids, Jay.
We catch up with our finger dancer on the battle axes, and oh my!
Oh, she just acted out her battle cry. I'll break it down for you. Here we see the doubt, followed by a little finger dance, and then ends with a move I like to call the periscope.
Well, periscope's up it is as Nicole makes it through with a 337, and there's Patricia with a 722. Here's attacker number 5, Mackenzie.
This is slightly more painful than childbirth.
I think he's talking about wearing one of those wetsuits. I think.
Well, it's only gonna get worse as Kook lines him up on the slippery slope.
He's still on his feet, though.
Okay, you gotta do this real fast, buddy. Yeah? Go.
And by do it real fast, Kook, of course, means go splat in a timely manner. That's why we call it the rolling mace and not the easy crawling stairs, right, Jay?
Well, even though he's out of the moat, he's still under intense paintball action from Kook and Ballista.
All resulting in a flip and a dive right into the moat. I can't stop, I can't stop. Sure you can, you just need your water breaks.
But look at those scores. Only a 7 from the UK.
They're always the pickiest judges.
But the numbers that really matter are the ones on the clock. With the 306, Mackenzie should make a trip to the Stockade.
Mackenzie dances on the platform.
Sebastian sounds geared up to go, and he's making quick work of the barrels.
And then there's the slope.
Purple kookaburras exist too, and they're so dangerous.
Cook shoots at him.
Oh, Sebastian finds out why.
Good thing the shot went more north than south.
Amen to that.
He's hit with a glue ball
I'm on a
above
roll.
the
Sebastian,
groin.
just hold still so I can get 3 in a row, please.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
And Kook makes it real, 3 in a row, and he just won today's golden splatty. Anything to say, Kook?
Yes!
Oh no, not a speech. These are always so boring.
I'd just like to thank my girlfriend who's a platypus back home. I'd just like to thank my mum. She's a kookaburra.
Jason's
I'd just like
sleeping.
To thank everyone on
Jason! Right, okay, good. Run!
Look at Sebastian go on the rope bridge.
Sebastian crawls for the pole vault.
Hey, Sebastian, I'm gonna leave you. That's good. Psych!
It's another trap. These defenders play so dirty. But despite that, we have another 306. And look at that breakdancing. Sweet move.
He breakdances.
They do, they really do. Turn around. Ah, too late.
Well, that was a very impressive round, as 5 of our 6 attackers clocked a time under 4 minutes.
Cameron has the top time with the 223, and Patricia has the time to beat with the 722.
I think the defenders were just getting warmed up.
We shall soon find out as the next 6 take to the course right after this on Splatalot.
Clips upcoming action. Splatalot. Title Splatalot.
Welcome back to the Moat. This is Splatalot. I'm Jason Agnew alongside Matt Chin, continuing the adventure that always proves to be splatterific.
Or Jay will give you your money back.
Jason's surprise.
In the first half, Cameron set the top time with
With a 223, but it's Patricia's 722 that our next group of attackers will be trying to get under.
Before we resume, let's check back with our group of defenders.
Scab shoots his water cannon and screams.
Scab rules!
Ballista seems offended.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Scab looks affronted.
Yeah, Scab.
Awkward.
For the win.
Did he say win or wing?
Well, looks like he's trying to get a little bit of both.
Thompson falls off the last barrel.
Look at that.
Oh, and with that crash landing, he's set up to get neither.
But look at that great wing action on the axes right
Here he
here.
falls off the bridge.
Thompson, fall in the water!
Don't listen to him, Thompson. Keep going. Oh.
Nice try.
Scab laughs.
Looks like Thompson tries for the takeoff again, but reality sets in as it often does on Splatalot.
Right, I mean, what's more real than a castle in the 21st century?
I don't get it.
Up goes Thompson with a 214, knocking out Patricia.
Thompson breakdances.
6-step it up, homie.
Let's see if our 8th attacker, Monique, has any sweet moves of her own.
Hey, Super!
Monique looks around, worried.
Monique.
She seems to be looking for someone.
Over here. I'm a kookaburra. How you going? A little bit scary, isn't it?
Cook hits her with a glue ball.
Oh, looks like she's found Kook.
I don't know if she's happy about that.
Hey!
Yeah, you love it.
No!
Splatalot, baby, that's what's happening.
Reloads the cannon.
Malbread!
Monique sticks out her tongue.
Oh, lady!
Cook shoots mogu balls.
Whoops!
I'm in a Kookaburra frenzy here. I'm in a Kookaburra frenzy.
Go, go,
I'm in a
go!
frenzy. I'm in a frenzy. Watch
Monique holds
out.
onto a peg on the maze and it takes her into the moat.
I think she should just call it a day.
Well, she's already at 9:02, so she kinda has to. Here's Michelle, who's scared of Muppets, which could be a problem because Kook is essentially a giant Muppet, not to mention Scab.
Google just misses her.
No, it's not.
No,
Thanks,
it's not. No.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
thanks!
Quick! Cross!
Chihuahua! Oh, and she's not. No!
Down she goes. Michelle almost got away with it.
She was so close to making it, but on the last step, she just couldn't hold on.
Must have been thinking about Kermit.
Unfortunately, her 4:57 is already too much time, so here's Samantha.
Let's do it!
I guess we shouldn't tell her the moat is loaded with piranhas.
Since when?
The pet store had a sale on.
Oh my, get out of there, Samantha!
I was kidding, Jay.
Whew, I didn't think you'd actually put piranhas in there.
No, that part was true. The sale was a lie. I paid full price.
Get out of there, Samantha! Well, you seem to have motivated her. She crushed the slope and the mace, and look at her go on the axes.
Hi, Sam.
I don't even think Scab can slow her down. She's an attacker on a mission.
I don't like this one bit.
Take it!
Hey, Sam, you're doing very well. You're not finished yet. Don't go wow until you finish.
And the pole ball gets the better of her. I knew this run was too good to be true.
Doesn't matter at all, because with a 152, she has plenty of time to spare.
Looks like Justin's going home.
Here's attacker 11, Sarah.
Sarah falls down and climbs into moat.
This one's for you, Granny!
Sounds good, Bear. Let's do it for Granny.
Bear is certainly moving like a granny out there on the battle axes. One step. Whoa! Goodness gracious, this is rather high up, isn't it?
Oh, Kook just nailed the old bird.
What just happened? Did I just get splatted? Granny should stop watching now.
Don't worry, though. Sarah's gonna be okay.
Just coming home a little earlier than planned.
Unfortunately, that 831 won't hold up. Let's see if our final attacker, Curtis, can crack the top 6. Curtis sure steamrolled the first half of the course as we find him now in the beastly battle axes. Nice concentration to balance and clear those.
His nickname is Steamroller.
Oh, there's that annoying sound again. Luckily the moat drowned it out. I don't think we need to hear that annoying cry again. The visual is plenty enough.
Pulls himself to the pole vault platform.
This is the worst part because Scab is here.
Scab shoots a water cannon at Curtis.
Come on, show us what you got!
He's hitting the helmet with a glue ball.
Oh!
Paintball to the back of the neck.
But to no effect. You gotta admire that kind of focus.
Don't tell me what I have to admire.
Curtis finishes with a 218, ending the day for Nicole.
I just fucking Splatalot.
Not so fast, buddy.
Yeah, there's still 2 rounds to go. But what you did achieve is a spot in the Stockade.
Joining Curtis will be Samantha, Mackenzie, Sebastian, Thompson, and Cameron.
And Matt, I just received word that 8 of our 12 attackers recorded a moat time under 4 minutes.
Is that a record?
Not sure, but it sure is impressive.
When we return, we will...
Witness the wrath of Shaden!
Then we'll see what Nitrous can do on the Froth Frother.
And the Dying Caribou returns on Splatalot.
Title Splatalot. Title Splatalot.
Welcome back to Splatalot. I'm Jason Agnew, this is Matt Chin, and we are about to enter the Escape the Stockade round.
It's foamy, it's slimy, it's disgusting, it's the Stockade.
And jumping into the mess will be Curtis, Samantha, Mackenzie, Sebastian, Thompson, and Cameron. I'm gonna jump ahead and introduce the Stockade. It all starts with the attackers being spun on the wheel of certain doom. Once freed from there, they will grab a ladder rung and attempt to build their individual ladders.
But look out, because the defenders will be raining down mayhem from above.
When the ladder's complete, they grab one of the 4 flags and head to the top of the battlements, escaping the Stockade.
But who are the defenders gonna be in this round? Glad you asked, Jay.
I didn't.
It starts with the one and only. Then it's the Bantam Bother.
Tinker.
And finally, the Silent Shinobi.
Shaden!
The defenders pose.
Attacker! I've got my eye on you.
Me too.
Me too.
The attackers are latched to the wheel, so let's match them up with helmet colors.
Nitrous can't wait.
She has to because we have Mackenzie in yellow, Samantha's in light purple, Sebastian in the darker purple, Curtis in green, Thompson in orange, and finally Cameron in red.
The attackers are strapped to a spinning hexagon and getting covered with foam.
There's the horn, and here we go!
Slime time.
Oh, Tinkor wasting no time getting the slime stick going.
And Mackenzie already has a rung,
Nitrous laying down a nice blanket of foam.
making it very difficult for attackers to hold onto the wheel.
Attacker tries their ladder rungs.
There goes Samantha, Curtis, and now Mackenzie getting their first ladder rungs in place. Very impressive.
Looks like Cameron is still getting the hang of it.
Oh, slippy slidey.
From hands to arms as the annihilating ones claim 2 victims at once.
Not quite, as Samantha avoids the arms with a savvy duck.
How can you tell who's who? They're both wearing purple and covered in foam.
I just took a guess, but what I know for sure is one of them just grabbed a rung.
A guess? How professional, Jay.
Ah, shut your face. Mackenzie is sliding in with his second. I like his chances of getting out of here.
Attacker! Getting away! You useless being!
Tinker slimes Curtis.
And Tinker waddles into action with a slime shot to Sebastian's face.
Mackenzie with another rung on his way to his ladder, and
Oh, if only Thompson wasn't in his way.
Witness the wrath of Shaden!
I've witnessed that before. I even have the photos to prove it.
Mean photos of Shaden.
She even broke my camera.
With her fist?
No, just by staring.
whoa!
Ugh.
Now Tinkor is trying to break Curtis's focus by strafing down some slime. So glad they were goggles.
Too bad for Curtis, he left his mouth open.
Yuck.
Shaden! I think they need a quick bath, my dear!
And here comes more of Shaden's wrath, this time in the form of jets from her high-powered water cannon.
The purple helmets collide again.
Hey, Thompson, watch out for those arms. Too late!
Thompson falls.
What? I tried to be helpful.
You whispered your warning.
Well, I said I tried. I didn't say I was.
Who's Tinkor after now?
Look out, Samantha.
Stop trying, Matt.
What?
Samantha doesn't need any help changing her helmet from purple to goo.
Tinkor covers Samantha in yellow slime.
Seems like Curtis is just giving up.
I doubt Steamroller is giving up so easily. There's Mackenzie. Nope, I mean Samantha with her goo-colored helmet. Samantha's got the flag.
And a little more goo.
Samantha falls on her way to the ladder, but recovers and climbs it.
She's mounting the ladder to be the first attacker to qualify for round 3.
Samantha cheers and waves her flag above the stockade.
Now it's time for Tink to bring out the big surprise. And by that, I mean a bucket of slime on Mackenzie's head.
So now we have 3 flags remaining and 5 attackers looking to seize them.
Cameron gets knocked down.
Whoa, and down goes the caribou.
But he's not dying, he's right back up.
Don't think you can get past me, attacker!
Nitrous is really honing her foam on Mackenzie.
But he looks to have the second flag anyway. He slides down now and we have our second qualifier for the final round.
Definitely the best experience I've had!
Just 2 flags remain.
Which means 2 attackers are never getting out of here.
That's a lie, they just... Oh, my!
The hit he takes from the arms, knocking out his fellow attacker, then getting nailed by another arm when he thinks he's made his landing. Brilliant!
He doesn't seem too phased as he makes his way over his ladder and begins the final climb up. Yep, Sebastian's made it, which leaves us with 1 flag remaining. And that's not going to be for long. Thompson is on it, and he's off the wheel in a splatterproof fashion.
Crashes into the wall.
Get him, Nitrous!
No go, he's up the ladder to secure his place in round 3.
Goodbye, Steamroller. Goodbye, Caribou.
The 4 victorious attackers cheer and wave their flags atop the stockade.
It was a bit unconventional, but that was a very exciting escape the stockade round.
I wanted more from the Defenders, and I just didn't get it.
To recap, our final 4 are Samantha, Mackenzie, Thompson, and Sebastian. They'll all take their shot at the coveted crown right after this break on Splatalot. Don't you dare miss it.
Title Splatalot.
Stay tuned for the best collisions of the day.
Jason have switched clothes.
We're back on the final round of Splatalot. I'm Matt Shin, and this is Jerky Jason Agnew. In order to celebrate the success of Samantha's helmet switch technique in the Stockade, Jason and I have decided to swap our clothes.
100% his idea.
Heading into the Capture the Crown round, we have Sneaky Samantha, Macho Mackenzie, Too Cool for School Thompson, and Speedy Sebastian.
Honestly, I can barely breathe in these duds.
Really? I'm swimming in mine.
No, it's not the size, it's... Oh, I don't think they've ever been washed.
I'm on the once-a-month cycle right now.
Oh, well, I take that thought in. Why don't you introduce the defenders?
In this round, all 6 defenders return. We'll have Kook, Ballista, Scab, Shaden, Nitrous, and Tank.
I don't think anyone could prepare themselves for that. Here's the course. It all starts with a pole drop into the funky foam, and then it's a trip up the Titanic teeter-totters.
Don't forget the defenders are on them the whole time.
We got it, Matt. From there, it's across the lily pads and up the water wall to find the crown of Splatalot.
Cook leads a chant.
Dirty robot.
Dirty robot.
I'm as lost as you are.
Quick attacker review. We have Thompson in the orange helmet, Sebastian beside him in the purple, Mackenzie sporting the yellow, and Samantha in the light purple. There's the horn, and there's the drop.
Hello, Scab!
Oh, and there's the Scab.
Scab douses the attackers with slime.
Sebastian trips.
And gets a slime back, too. You'll get absolutely no sympathy from that bird. Kook bringing on the blue magic. Drink up, Sebastian.
Cook pours slime on Sebastian.
I'm having buckets of fun.
Get it, Jay? Buckets?
Yeah, I get it. Tinkor's hosing down the totters, which makes getting a grip a little bit... Oh,
there it is.
He slips, but he's holding on.
An attacker struggles to stay on the teeter.
Or at least he was holding on.
Oh, Thompson with a more conventional splat. I like his style. Straight and to the point. None of this holding on nonsense.
Check out Samantha making progress, resisting the splat and finding the end. She's up!
Scab shoots the splat bow.
And finding Scab.
A splat bow assault has caused her to move towards the middle of the barrier, but off she goes and yeah, sticks the landing.
You call that sticking the landing? That was super awkward.
Here comes Mackenzie going for the same leap, and yeah, he makes it too. 2 over the barrier.
Time for Ballista to unleash the slime stick. Thompson shouldn't be a problem. Same goes for Sebastian.
You know, Scab is a bit like popcorn.
Really? Why's that?
Sometimes I pop.
That's it?
He's a barbarian, Jay. What do you want from him?
You're right. Sometimes I forget who we're dealing with here. Barbarians, ninjas, birds.
Down goes Thompson again.
Mackenzie in a bid to take the lead from Samantha.
He leaps forward on the lily pads.
While Sebastian makes this a 3-person race for the crown. Incredible action.
Nitrous turns on the vaporizer.
This is unheard of. All 4 attackers are now over the barrier.
When it rains, it pours, attackers.
Ballista shoots water at the attackers.
Right now it's raining attackers. Mackenzie making the leap for the water wall.
Attackers try to balance on the lily
Thompson
pads.
and Sebastian are fighting to gain some ground, while Samantha is failing to find her footing. Sebastian losing his as well, but Thompson seems to be making progress. Mackenzie finds the base of the wall, but Samantha is hot on his heels.
Where are the defenders?
Mackenzie has the wall and is making his way up.
I'd say Thompson and Sebastian are done, but Tinkor's not.
Samantha's making a valiant effort, but it's too little too late. Mackenzie is up top and he has captured the crown of Splatalot.
Time to stop, Sebastian.
That was one of the best Capture the Crown rounds I've ever seen.
You say that all the time.
Oh, but this time I really mean it. 4 attackers over the barrier? Come on!
You come on. It's time for the splat of the day.
Nicole falls off a high battle axe.
Nicole told us when in doubt, finger dance. But she couldn't finger dance her way out of this one as she nails down the splat of the day. Hey, Nicole, when in doubt, splat it out.
Well, I'm not exactly in doubt, but I'm still gonna finger dance my way into Mackenzie's journey to the crown. King Mackenzie started out uncomfortable, but soon learned to roll with it in the moat, and to keep his mouth closed in the stockade, capturing a flag, clearing the barrier, and being the first in a very tight race to climb the water wall and capture the majestic crown of Splatalot. I'm Jason Agnew.
And I'm Matt Shin.
Okay, time to mercifully switch out of these clothes. But before we do that and wrap up Splatalot, here's King Mackenzie.
This was slightly less painful than childbirth.
How would he know that?